Yo, 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 what's poppin'? See, I wanted to get a different intro because I'm psyched to play this. What's good? It's EriChaos here. And the series I've been wanting to get back into because I haven't played this in a long time, like a huge long time. It was the first ever series I put on my channel, hence the whole we're heading back to the beginning thing. So, you know, I thought, oh man, I have to, excuse me, I have to get this on the channel. So, yeah, initiate the crappy camera, but in options, I went and adjusted a bunch of things. It put the difficulty by default on easy, and it put the gamma in the middle, but I realized it'd be way too dark to see anything on the camera, so, but we're not going to waste any more time. We're going to instantly jump in, or maybe I will have to lower it so that way it's not all brightening like it's doing right now. Also, loading in the game, it also warned that there is potential of flashing lights. So if you're susceptible to epileptics like light triggers, then go ahead and maybe click off the video. Or if there is a symptom of flashing lights, I might list them in the description. Well, heck, it's doing the flashing light thing right here, so, I hadn't been paying attention to what it was saying. Alrighty. Now we get to start. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and state, just from this scene alone, because I remember, even looking at it from my crappy TV, from making the series originally 2 years ago, the Wii U version looks 100% better than the Switch version. But granted, the Switch version is a literal portable console. It is going to. I'm going to be uploading this whole entire series until I fully finish it, because I never finished it way back when, 2 years ago, so we're going to go ahead and do that. I did try my damnedest to try and get the video up on 6/20, like June 20th, because that was the whole thing. That was my whole shindig with the 3 teaser videos. But I couldn't. I wound up finally getting the game around, like, really, really freaking late. So I decided, well, you know what? I'm going to record it late now, because it is, like, 1 o'clock at this point in time when I'm filming this. But, just I ramble on. Backstory for the 3 videos I made. For Paranoia, I referenced the beginning of the channel that I have, and we're going back to where it began thing that refers to the series. This is the very first series I ever had done. Well, like I said, Shadow looks good. Sorry, off topic. Slenderman instills very huge amounts of paranoia on a person. The pages, I literally looked up what they look like and redrew all 8 of them by hand. And, oh, what's that in the trees? Oh yeah, I should keep an eye out. It's Charlie Matheson Jr. And found something out. I wanted to act like, oh, this thing is so bizarre and creepy, we don't know anything about it. Blah, 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 blah. I'm going to go ahead and leave that on screen. I'm going to quickly skim over it. Yeah, found something out. That skit is just like, oh, well, just... I made it act like, oh, this thing's a deep web thing, so... Oh, no. Duh. So I wanted to make it look like, oh crap, we've never seen this thing before. Oh my goodness, that looks so bad. Look at this shadow. It is so badly pixelated. Oh my god. Look at my shadow. I can see that they definitely tried to do their best porting this to the Switch. I'm not going to lie, it is kind of graphically lacking, but it's better than nothing. It does look kind of good. Alright, got the flashlight again. I'll go ahead and play this message for...
0 new messages. 1 old message.
Hey kid, it's the Ark. My work was okay. I know there's been a lot to take in and wrap your head around. It'll be good when Warren gets there to help you sell the house. Take a little load off your mind. Give me a call when you get the chance and we can talk.
What's that?
Take care.
Press 1 to delete. 2 to return to the main menu.
I'm trying to figure out the controls. I honestly, in the options menu, I should have looked at the controller scheme. Let's see. So I found out that's run, because it said so in the beginning. L doesn't do anything. R doesn't do anything either. Zoom in is right stick click. That is odd. Just like the game said, interact with stuff is the A button. Oh, you can run by clicking the left stick, but you know, you have to hold it in. Sorry, no thanks, I prefer ZL. What? You can crouch in this game? Well, I mean, considering that we're probably going to be running for our lives, that's useless as hell. Cool, got the key. To prepare myself of what I, already have seen, I rewatched my gameplay of Slender. I think we were up to the point where... Actually, no, I'm not going to spoil anything. But, the shadowing right here is so terrible. You can just... Hold on. Is there a way to turn the flashlight off? X, okay. You can just look at this. Look at this. This is so badly shadowed. But still, looks better than, nothing. Yeah, turn flashlight off. Get some of these pages. A broken window. Is there anything? Oh my goodness, the draw distance is... Wow. Just wow. Okay, well... Let's go ahead and grab this page, and then cue in the clean... Ooh, that was a little high-pitched than I wanted it to be. I was about to say, cue in the cliche. Cue in the cliche. Yeah! Oh no! I'm dying! Help! Ah! Let's see... Is it supposed to be this damn bright? Because I know, once you start in, it's supposed to make everything all dark and scary and boo. But it is pretty darn bright, if you ask me. I may have to lower the gamma, because this is a little too bright for my liking. Because, I mean, it doesn't even look like... Turning off the flashlight, it doesn't even look like it's day. It looks like it's, starting to become night. It looks like it's still late evening. Heck, I could probably use this to my advantage if I do a hardcore playthrough. Because I know in hardcore mode, your flashlight runs out, you have less stamina, and the enemies are extremely aggressive. Oh yeah, the skits. Yeah, the Found Something Out skit. I was acting like it was a thing that we'd never seen before and got info off the dark web. I don't know any dark websites, so, and I was acting like, oh, well, pray for me because, don't follow in my footsteps, this thing will come after you. And then Proxified, because, Slenderman has proxies. See, okay, hold on. I'll get back to the topic, but look at this. Okay, so how was the shadow in the building so damn bad? This one's more decent. It actually looks a little better. But the one in the building was so terrible, so I think, and hell, there's a lot of less grass than usual, so... I think hell, it doesn't even look like the water is flowing. It looks like the land is stretching onto the water. Yeah, Proxified Slenderman has proxies that he's controlled and does his bidding for him. And I made it look like I made it look like, putting on the hoodie and all the other jazz was like, boo. It's someone that killed me. So, I forgot, was there anything in here? Hold on, let me see how this looks on the camera. Okay, it doesn't look half bad, footage-wise. Okay, why did I get a case of chills? Okay, that's a little hard to see on camera, so okay, now it's good, but I'll read it anyway. What's wrong with this place? Why did this happen to us? No answers anywhere I look. Am I crazy? These things I see at night, I don't know what to think. Ever since Charlie disappeared and Diane left, I must have hit a breaking point. I still keep looking. I still hear him sometimes, that cute little laugh. But he's been gone 9 years. Why does every day have to hurt so much? Charles. I was half expecting that thing, or whatever's making that noise, to sneak up behind me. Oh goodness, now that I think about it, maybe the scariest thing is not how scary the game is. Maybe the scariest thing is how bad the enemies are going to look. Hold on. Oh my god. Dude. That looks terrible. I'm not gonna lie, that looks kinda bad. Like, hold on. I know we're supposed to be immersed and be scared and whatnot, but that I can't deny. I'm sorry. That looks... What the hell was that? It's Slenderman. Or is it that photo that I captured in my other video? Well... Give me just a sec. Hold on. Because, that thing is going to be kind of loud, I bet, because I'm probably not going to jump into the 8 pages portion, so I'm going to go ahead and give, everyone a bang for their buck. So if you're not going to want to encounter this jump scare, go ahead and skip ahead 5 seconds now. Back? Okay, cool. For those who didn't skip the jump scare, cool, that's cool too. Jump scare looks pretty okay enough. The character does not look good. It looks like old textures from PS2. Whoa, okay, hold on. What the hell is that fog? This is kind of what the game should look like. Stepping out, it's foggy as hell. Hold on. No, don't invert the camera. Let me see what it looks like by adjusting the gamma. Oh, well, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like. Okay, well, in that case, because I'm going to, make it a little brighter. What the fuck was that? There we go. See, how does that look? Here we go. Now it's a little creepier. I had it way too bright. But yeah, you can still see, even this dark, it has a case of fog on it. Okay, well, enough dilly-dallying. That character model, oh my goodness. I have PS2 games. I do. I really do. I love playing my PS2. But a game like this, okay, for the somewhat powerful Switch, because it's... Oh, I saw something. It's not as powerful as, like an Xbox One or a PS4, but, I expected somewhat decent graphics because the still shot of it looking over the hills and whatever actually looked pretty damn decent. This is not what I expected. Now, up for purchase, it is $10, so I guess I can't really argue with that price, but this is the very first day that it's been on the shop. It was marked down to $6.99. I wonder why. It looks terrible. Unless they're, excuse me, sorry. Unless they're adding a update to it, but I highly doubt it, because this is a indie game. Yeah, find me, Lauren. Can you access? Okay, you can't access the door early. Okay, now, just like I pointed out in, just like I pointed out way back when I made this, pages 62 to 69 are missing. If you count that, that's 8 pages. So, the 8 pages are, you know, excuse me, they're made from Kate. Yeah, he came for me. Why didn't I listen? He was right. Said it happened. Help me. Need CR. He knows how to end this. Come find me. Don't let him in. And then, intro screen. Okay. Well, I think we probably could have gotten to the 8 pages part next. If I wasn't... What the... If I wasn't dogging the game so damn badly. I'm sorry, I can't. The fog that comes in... Okay, it's not noticeable here. The fog that comes in from coming inside a place to the outside... I mean, wow, yeah, that looks like a 2D still image. Like the radio tower. The character model looks bad. Let's go ahead... Continue. See if we can get a look on Slender. Like, see if he looks pretty bad, or if he looks okay, or see if it's just God-forsaking, like, ugh, it's disgusting as hell, or something. What the hell? Stop making my screen black and white. Yeah, let's see if we can find a page or two, wait for Slender to pop up, and see if we can get a good look at his character model. Because I'm pretty darn sure if Charlie, supposedly that's Charlie. I don't know, but, so I mean, it would make sense, wouldn't it? Because, you know, Charlie's been missing, and then the burnt down house, I mean, maybe that's where he lived, I don't know, but, you know, if that thing, I was called a thing, because I don't know what it is. I assume it's Charlie. If that character model looks that terrible, I'm curious to see what Slender looks like, because he's the main bad guy of the game. So it's obviously he's going to have to look terrible. Like, I mean, look good, right? But you know, he's... Well, hell, I might actually have time to do the 8 pages and the prologue in the same episode. But if I die in the middle of it, I'm not going to continue. Okay, so turning, there's frame drop. Walking forward, there is a solid 30 or 45 frames per second. That is noticeable. Because, like, you can see me walking like this. Looks fine. Turning? No. Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay, he actually looks kind of decent, I'm not gonna lie. But, you know, obviously you can't look at him or you die, but I kinda, oh damn, he moved. I kinda want to look at him so I can see if his character model is, like, lacking in texture or not. From what I saw, Slender looks good. That thing in the house? Terrible. Just terrible looking. Those look like they were just hand-drawn, painted graphics. Still, I'm not gonna front. The fact that this game is like, you know, it's only $10. I think that's the same Wii U price, or the Wii U had it listed as $15. I don't know. It doesn't look too bad. I mean, yes, there are missing grass like textures, and the character model looks a little little weirdish. Where you at? I want to look at you. Okay, I see you. You're like right there to the right. Let me get a good look at you, man. I need to see if you really are terrible looking. If I die, I don't really care. I just want to see his character model, to be honest. Where the heck is he at? Dude, you've not moved. There's no way. Oh, he's right there. Okay, I got you. I got you, my boy. I got you, my boy. You trying to pull a sneaky fast one. Yo, okay. If... Just let me find this damn page. Okay, Slender? Yo, calm down with the screen. Okay. Hold on. Yo! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yo, okay. All I saw was that tentacle thing. Like, that tentacle limb. That looks a little low texture, okay? I'm not gonna lie. But it does look pretty dang good. Okay, I surely am far away from him now. The screen has to stop. Yo, game. Game. Okay, thank you. He's right there. Hold on. Okay, even though it's shaking a crap ton, I can say, because it probably looks terrible on the footage, he actually doesn't look half bad. Slender actually looks really crisp. Like, sure, he's missing a few textures, yes, but he actually looks pretty darn good. I'm running out of run. But that was pretty cool. Got a good encounter with Slender Man. Oh, I thought I was a 6 after this. It's only a 5. Well, yeah, I think because I have enough storage space and for the video, I might be able to finish the 8 pages thing. And, you know, maybe get ready for the next chapter. But if I don't make any really good progress, I'm going to go ahead and just say, feck it, and just go ahead and end the video early. But I think we might be able to finish it. But if I do die, then I'm just going to end it there. I'm kind of now interested, what does the death screen look like? I mean, is that cut down, or is that like a rendered, like, video that's supposed to play? Okay, if I remember correctly, there might be a water tower far in the distance, after looking at some of the footage. Where you at, my boy? Holy cow, okay. He is right on my tail. Yo. Slender, it ain't that serious, my man. It ain't all that serious. Okay? It ain't all that serious. Yo, hi. Hi, hello, hi. Okay, I can't tell your graphics because of how shaky this is. Actually making me feel a little nauseous. Is the tower? Is there a tower over here in the distance? Because if so, there might be a page there. Okay, phew, thank God. Okay, a tower can spawn here, I think. Because in my previous footage I looked on my... Oh, there you are. On my channel, like from way long ago, there was a tower here. Now there's not. So sometimes it can spawn, sometimes it can't. If there is one thing I do like about this game, it's that the whole screen shaking rumble, because I think the Joy-Cons have like 3 or 4 motors that make the HD rumble feature. It does rumble like from top to bottom, and then sometimes middle, top, bottom, and then bottom, middle, top. So like it shakes pretty darn good. So like how the screen's shaking, like when it's shaking and pushing up or down, that's how it's going through the Joy-Con. So if there is anything I do have to give a pro for this game, it's the HD rumble support. Because it is pretty darn top notch. I'm not gonna lie. Slender, stop guarding the damn page. Unless I already grabbed the one. Oh, no, I didn't. I was about to say, unless I grabbed the one from here. I have no run. I literally have no run at all. I think I grabbed one from here. I'm not sure, though. Don't tell me I'm running to him. But he must be in my frame of vision if this is shaky. Oh, there it is. Hey, did it. I done did it. I done did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. And then turn around. Hello. Whoa! Hey, he did a stretch out motion. He did a stretching out motion. And then the game's doing its own thing, so, you know. Oh, dang, it pushed down the whole, like, camera thing for a second. And now, oh, still rumbling. And now, we're done there. So, I think that's going to be it for today. Or for this episode. I'm probably going to be filming the rest of this all of tonight. If not tonight, then later in the day. Some pros. The cheap price, $10. Or right now, $6.99. Can't beat that. Slender does look pretty darn cool. Except maybe that close up. I mean, he kind of looked, eh. But I think that's how his face is supposed to look. Well, what can you say is his face? But you know what I mean. Let's see. The HD Rumble. I say that's my number one. Because it actually feels like, you know, excuse me, it more so is doing it in the left. Because, you know, the left one is the left hand is the hand that's holding the camera. The right hand is the one holding the flashlight. When you're running, it kind of does have the feeling of like when you shake the flashlight a little bit, it feels like there's brief motions that have the motion of running and using the flashlight. Others kind of with the camera. Cons. This is just the first episode, but I kind of have to roast the hell out of this game. Like, just con-wise. Not really roasting, but you know what I mean. Some of the textures and graphics. The water looked meh. Like, kind of eh. Like, it looked like the land was stretching across the water, is what it looked like. Whatever the hell that little kid thing is, he looked terrible. Like, yes, I mean, story-wise, yes, he looks terrible, but graphic-wise, oh my goodness, no. For a game like this, no. It can't. I understand this is an indie game, but no. That's like PlayStation 2 graphics. Now, if it was a PlayStation 2 game, I wouldn't dog the hell out of it, because it's a PlayStation 2 game. It's old. This is, I don't know, I think it looked a little better on the Wii U. Let's see. Other things, shadows. Outdoor shadows are fine. Indoor shadows, from what we saw, pixelated as all hell. Like, no. Some games have pixelated shadows. I can understand that. This one, it's very, very noticeable. Some of the indoor lighting looked off, like when we were in the house. And because I had brightness all the way up, because I didn't know how bright or dark to set this game to, having the brightness all the way up, you can see the fog. Like, you can see all of the fog rolling in and rolling out. Like, when you go in somewhere and then come out of a place. And draw distance, the stuff in the background looks like a still image. A little bit. But I say, like, you know, if Switch is the only thing that you have, or you want to play Slender on the go, I say pick this up. It is pretty good. If you don't care about graphics. Generally, Switch-wise, if you want a game to play, if it's the only console you have, if you want to play it on the go, or if you don't care about the graphics, get a game on the Switch. Otherwise, if you want something that's like high performance and graphic-wise, Like, if you only care about the graphics, get something else and get this game. Xbox One, PlayStation 4. Hell, I'd even recommend it on the Wii U, because the Wii U looks a little better than this, which is definitely saying something. But we're going to end it there, and we'll initiate the next episode after I get this one up on the channel. Sorry I couldn't get it on June 20th like I had promised, but better late than never, right? If only you had downloaded a little quicker, I'd actually have it on the date, but, you know, like I said, better late than never. So, thank you all for watching the video. If you liked the video, leave a like, comment what your favorite part was, or favorite scare was, or just whatever you feel like down below. No hate. You know, like usual, like everyone else. And if you like the content and you want more, consider hitting the subscribe button, and maybe if you want, you can ring the bell if that's your choice. But I initially was only going to do prologue and then just look at a little bit of Slender's graphics, but once I had gotten like halfway in, I just figured, oh, feck it. But, you know, yeah. So now we got 2 chapters. I think it's chapters, yeah, I don't know. It's been a long while. Got 2 chapters down, and we will do the next one in the next episode. So, thanks for watching. Have a good one. I'll see you in the next video, whatever I make. Peace. And if you're watching this late at night, because of how late I'm recording it, sleep easy. For real. Like, get some actual good sleep, because, you know, you know, unless you're a night owl like me that stays up until like 6 or 7 in the morning, in that case, you know, go ahead and just stay on up, but, you know, have a good one. Peace.